How are we doing this week, extended members of the Bluth family? I'm excited to continue the show. I don't know how many episodes are in the season, but we're quite far in here. We're in episode 12 of season 1. I'm assuming this is another 20 episode show, like per season, which is fine. The more episodes a season we have, the better it is for me. I love this show, and I'm happy with the cast. And I'm just very excited to continue the wacky nature, especially last episode. Last episode was really, really funny. And we had Carl Weathers, which was an amazing surprise. I was so happy to see him after his passing this year. It was very sad, and I miss him dearly. So it was really nice to see him in that episode. And I'm very excited for this episode. If you guys are also excited, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. That'll help me out so much. And members and patrons, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video. I love you guys truly and dearly. And without further ado, let's roll the bumper.
Unpaid rental. Unpaid rental. Unpaid rental.
It was Michael's sister's anniversary.
Okay.
He convinced his mother to throw a party for her.
Oh, that's sweet.
How's this for an anniversary cake?
Anniversary? You asked me to throw a Valentine's Day party.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I deceived you, Mom. Trick makes it sound like we have a playful relationship.
Lupe, untie the balloons.
Oh, come on. That's insane.
All alone on Valentine's Day? How's that possible? You seem like such a romantic to me. Showing up in some lucky girl's porch in a tuxedo with a bottle of champagne.
Marta, sounds like you want something.
I don't even have a tuxedo.
So you're saying there's no one you're even interested in?
In fact, Michael had become enamored of Marta when
Yeah.
Job was having second thoughts about the relationship.
2 weeks earlier.
I made a huge mistake.
But when Job recommitted to her,
I've made a huge mistake.
Come on.
There was somebody for a little while, but it was too much of a father.
Oh. Alright. What was that about?
Fine, I'm over it. I'm okay by myself, you know?
Are
I
you?
really just want to focus on my family's happiness. That's why I threw this party. I mean, 14 years, huh?
That's a long time.
Well, if you call not filing for divorce something, right?
Jesus.
But I guess we keep it interesting.
Where's Tobias?
He's on the balcony having margaritas with Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers is here!
Do you see me more?
Ah! I'm so happy! Yes, I love this.
There's still plenty of meat on that bone.
Yeah, come
you
on.
Take this home, throw it in a pot, add some broth, a potato. Baby, you got a stew going.
Fine, but I would like to focus on my acting, Mr. Weathers. I did give you my last $1,100.
It wasn't yours.
I was doing the Showtime movie, Hot Ice with Ann Archer.
Okay.
Never once touched my per diem. I go to craft service, get some raw veggies, bacon, cup of soup.
He's always talking about
Baby, I had
food.
stew going.
This is my man. I love
I
him.
think I'd like my money back.
No. You don't get your money back from Carl Weathers.
like his father, George Michael had been nursing an impossible crush. It was on his cousin,
Stop.
maybe.
Yeah.
And with no one to
Just
talk
stop
to,
it.
he was looking for some kind of direction.
Just give me a sign.
He continued
Yes,
to look for
stop.
a sign until finally,
Please stop doing these close up those fingernails. It's actually starting to bother me.
actually maybe tonight was a very popular candy slogan. And the chances were 1 in 8.
It's like a 1 in a million thing. It just made me think of you.
Oh, perfect.
She's gonna throw it at him. Yeah.
To make my relationship.
Damn!
I saw that.
And Lucille,
Lucille, guess who's coming to dinner? I've invited Carl to dine with us next Tuesday.
Mother, you know I have class on Tuesday.
Oh.
Well, then perhaps the two of you can have dinner alone.
I never say no to dinner.
Yeah, of course he does.
Do you like ham?
No, I love it.
What are you doing to your own son?
Oh,
videotape George Sr. had sent Lindsay and Tobias for their anniversary.
Hello, I'm George Bluth.
he sent us one of his idiot videotapes.
That's mean.
This was supposed to be my anniversary toast.
Yeah.
And this was supposed to be my Valentine's Day party. Speaking of which, Lupe, where are those balloons?
I hate you.
Speech, 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 speech.
Who's gonna give? Who are you talking to? Nobody knows who they're talking. Like, what's going on?
He continued to chant speech,
Yeah.
speech, speech, for no one in particular.
Yeah, like what the hell?
After all that, I was kind of hoping somebody would make a speech.
Yeah.
Speech!
Buster.
We've all had a tough couple of months. I think we're all really figuring out who we are and what we really need in life, and that can be painful. Cheers to Mom and Dad, to Buster and Lucille.
Don't forget my girlfriend.
Yep.
To I meant.
Yep.
To Lindsay and Tobias. To George Michael and... I almost said George Michael and maybe.
Oh. Uh-oh.
To Job and Marta. To love and happiness. I love you all, Marta.
Oh! Oh!
Who had everything she had been looking for in a man.
Is she the only person that heard that?
Mistake.
Is she the only person that heard that? Are you kidding me? I almost just jumped out of my seat.
So I want to get a divorce.
What?
Do you think use our attorney Barry or just kind of bolt in the night? I'm leaning toward bolt in the night, but...
Whoa.
Why?
It's time. The man's psychologically incapable of taking all of his clothes off.
In fact, Tobias was a never nude.
He has a problem. Leave him alone.
I don't know, Lindsay. I mean, who am I to judge? On the other hand, I am doing it anyway, so let me suggest, before you talk divorce, at least consider a separation. You know, you do have a kid.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, brother. I just want to tell you how much I enjoyed your speech yesterday.
Buster?
You know, about family and being true to ourselves.
Oh,
what's happening?
Well, I'm glad it made an impact.
Yeah. I never want to look at Mom again. Talk. She might be listening in.
That's not really what I was going for.
I'm a man, Michael. I'm a man.
Let's see the zoom out of your room.
Buster, two things. First of all, I think it might be time for you to move out. You know?
Yes.
And secondly, you don't want to take any chances with yogurt, Mom. Just let her throw it
out. This love the show. The show does so many great things.
Great speech last night.
Oh, God.
Really? What did it inspire you to do? Kill somebody?
Getting there. Marta's cheating on me.
What?
How do you know?
It's crazy, Job. She's not a cheater. When she were to cheat, I'd like to think that she'd cheat. You're the cheater.
Last night she was all distant and weird. Wouldn't let me make love to her on Mom's bed. Tell you what she wouldn't let me do to her in the car.
What?
Today, I overhear her talking on the phone about somebody all super silently. All in Spanish.
All in Spanish. Yeah, it's almost basic Spanish too. It's funny.
Let me tell you something, Joe. We're gonna track this hermano down, okay? And we're gonna nail him. Because if anyone's gonna go out with that girl, it's gonna be one of us.
Right.
Me. And I'm okay with that.
Why do we have to change rooms? Cousins of the opposite gender shouldn't be sharing a room.
But that's just the point. I mean, we're cousins. You know, gender has nothing to do with it. I mean, cousins can bunk together. That's why they call it bunkin' cousins.
They call it kissing cousins.
Yeah.
It's not kissing. That's the point.
He's so upset, dude. He's so funny.
Besides, I don't even care. You know, first you said share a room with her. I shared a room with her, you know. Now you're saying don't share a room with her. Fine, I'm just doing whatever you say. You know, the adults making all the decisions around here. Why am I in trouble?
You're not in trouble.
He's so good.
I'm gonna sleep with my daughter, and you're gonna sleep with my husband.
Oh, that's weird.
Taken Michael's advice and decided to confront his mother.
Because, you know, I don't appreciate how you treat me. I am not a child, Mother.
Okay, nice.
Blow. No, Mother. I can blow myself and you...
I can do it myself.
So, Buster loaded up his possessions and emancipated himself from his mother.
Emancipated. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, hey, Buster. Thought you had class.
My brother-in-law fires you and you move in on my girlfriend?
Come on now, wait a minute. This is just purely a social call. You know, just two adults getting a stew on, man.
Getting a stew on.
Buster, gee, I thought you had class.
I thought you had class. I want to move in with you. I'm tired of my mom trying to control me.
Are you sure you're doing this because you want to be with me and not because you want to get even with your mother?
This isn't about my mother.
It literally is.
You keep getting me all mixed up with your mother.
It is exactly the opposite. I'm leaving my mother for you. You're replacing my mother.
That's not... Listen, she wants some Carl Weathers. Let her have some. Let her dabble. Oh, you are so...
Following Marta to confirm Job's suspicions about her affair. First, he saw her buy a present.
It's a tuxedo.
The trail then led Michael to the set of Marta's Spanish-language soap opera.
Yes.
Excuse me, I'm looking for hermano.
Oh, mi hermano. There?
Hermano. Are you hermano?
Mi hermano? Es ahí.
He's so dumb. It's not that hard to learn basic Spanish, you guys. Come on. This is everything Dora teaches you right here.
I had to see you. He moved out.
Moved out? Buster did.
I know it's for his own good, but I'm worried.
Well, he's gonna be fine.
He is gonna be fine.
I'm not worried about him. I've never lived in the apartment alone.
Oh my god.
I want you to watch a little Caged Wisdom.
Stop.
This garbage again.
Yes.
You'll try being alone. It just might make you happier.
It's true. It is true.
Buster arrived at the model home.
Buster Bluth.
Hey, brother-in-law.
Good news. Carl got me an audition.
Carl Weathers?
I think the world is about to
feel
fall
like I
in
doubt
love
that.
with Frightened Inmate number 2.
Frightened inmate.
Carl Weathers took everything from me. My entire life just came crashing down. It's all his fault.
It's
I
not.
will never love again.
Oh.
Oh my god. I've been dating an old lady.
What the fuck?
Michael was just returning from his day of following Marta.
Well, I lost her.
I'm so glad I caught you.
You caught me.
Can I stay here for a little while?
Well, everybody's already sharing a bedroom but me, Buster.
Oh, perfect.
No, that's not an invitation. Okay. All right.
Maybe we could have dinner?
Hello?
She's at the house. She's at the house.
How do you know?
1 second.
I'm gonna speak very carefully in case she's with you.
You're right.
Right about what? She's there? What's going on? Who's with you?
If it's Marta, say nobody.
Nobody.
Well, now I don't know what's going on.
Come the fuck on, man. Come on.
Find that guy. What's his name? Hermano.
Is that your brother?
No, he's upstairs. Remember? Somebody wants to take me out to dinner.
Somebody.
Nobody.
Yeah,
Why don't I
nobody.
just come in. I'm right outside.
What?
For some reason, women feel safe around you.
Huh.
Maybe because you've only had sex 4 times.
4 women, not 4 times, and they talk to me because I talk to them.
Let's get to the bottom of this hermano stuff, brother.
Brother. That's so good.
About dinner. I'd love to.
Fucking, alright. Why?
The competition frightened Tobias, which he felt he could use in his performance. Unfortunately, this made him more confident, which
Why is
frightened
everybody
him.
exactly the same?
I'm ready.
Tobias moved into George Michael's room.
With all of his shorts.
You must really miss your wife. It's practically still your anniversary.
14 years of lies. Yes, I'm the doctor. The perfect husband. The big manly man. The big strong daddy.
You're not.
Time that I made love to my wife.
Oh.
No.
I'll tell you when.
No.
And then, of course, we couldn't conceive, so there was that famous ordeal.
Wait,
What
what?
do you mean you couldn't conceive? Was maybe adopted? What? Is she not really related to me? Is she just some girl I know?
Carl Weathers.
We're never gonna get the answers.
I booked the acting job. Did you hear that, Lindsay? You could have been sleeping with frightened inmate number 2.
I don't think.
Lucille was experiencing being alone for the first time. Then she remembered that with no one to disturb, she could turn up the volume as loud as she wanted.
Yeah, you can live a little. You can do whatever the hell you want.
And that's when Lucille realized that she just might like being alone.
Yeah. With the cigar is kind of insane.
The next night, Michael had dinner with Marta at her house.
It was great. Really great.
Finding out who you really are, it can be painful, but you can't live a lie.
No, I can't, but some people find a way to make that work. When the first thing is
Can you
not...
excuse me for a moment?
Yes, sure.
This is very basic filmmaking, but the nighttime shooting's really good. They're doing really good lighting.
To get the information he wasn't getting from Marta from her son.
Especially for early TV, this is really good looking. They don't shoot nighttime shots like this. Most nighttime shots are in complete darkness. There's no source of light.
Does your mother love hermano?
Sí, mi hermano.
He's here?
He's sleeping.
Don't go in
This is
there.
a huge mix-up.
Why, just something you don't want me to see?
It's not working with Job.
Why doesn't he know that?
You know, you could have just come out and told him, you know, instead of lying and sneaking around, moving on to the next guy. I didn't think you were that kind of a person. You know, I thought you and I shared the same values. I thought you and I could have been,
What?
I don't know how I had you so wrong.
You're right. I should have told him before I invited you here.
Oh.
Then he noticed the gift
Yeah.
he'd seen her buy.
Yeah. Yep. You messed up.
What does Te Amo mean?
I love you.
Oh.
And who's in there?
Mi hermano.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah.
I've made a huge mistake.
Yep. Is the episode going to end?
On the next.
Yes, it is. I knew it.
George Michael begins an investigation.
Okay.
Go to the movies?
Ow! I'll let you know when I get back from the lab.
Tobias
From the
faces
lab.
His greatest acting challenge.
There's a shower scene? I have to be nude?
Well, you don't shower with your clothes on now, do you?
He does.
And Buster rebounds from Lucille, too.
No.
Quiero mucho.
Te amo, Marta.
At least he's doing the basic work and learning basic Spanish. Like, so much of this episode could have just been solved if they just learned Spanish. Just even if they watched Adora for like half an episode, they'd be like, I get it. Boots is her hermana. No, this was fun. This was a great episode for like progression of the story, and the jokes were really good. Like, the show does really good awkward humor, which I feel like a lot of the actors that they picked for this show excel in very well. Like, Jason Bateman, probably one of my favorite dry humor actors. He's very good at dry humor. He's really good at it. And same thing with Michael Cera. Michael Cera is very... I'm sorry, my back is just so fucking itchy right now. Michael Cera is really good with dry humor and awkward humor. He excels in awkward humor. He's made most of his career from awkward humor. He's very good at it. And this show just capitalizes on those characters and that kind of trope so well. Just the awkward and dry. And I just think this episode excelled in that. This episode was like mainly just dryness, and I really liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. There was times when they were just doing jokes back to back, and it was just perfect. It was just very good. I kind of hate watching shows like this because then there's not a continuation of things. Like, there is, but there isn't. There's not like a concrete continuity. I mean, obviously the father got arrested the first episode, and he's been arrested since then. But like things like this between Marta and Michael, I don't know, because they have been keeping, you know, it consistent. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm stupid. I just feel like we're never going to get to like, we're never going to see Michael date and then it continue, you know? I just think we'll see him go on a date and then it end, and then us keep trying again and again and never have a reoccurring girlfriend character. But we'll see. I mean, this show, I don't know how many seasons this show has, but you know, it definitely has some, obviously, some more to you know, show me. That was a weird nose itch, sorry. Yeah, I really don't have much more to say. I mean, I really like this episode. This isn't like a top tier, but this was really fun. It was funny. I like the concept of this episode. Not concept, but I like the theme of this episode. Yeah, I really honestly don't have much more to say. If you guys can do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you kindly. And members and Patreons, thank you guys for doing so much and sponsoring every video. I really appreciate everything you guys do. I love you guys so much. And this is the last day in the apartment. So the next time you guys will see a video of me, I'll be in a new office, new place. And yeah, it'll be very exciting. I'm very, very excited for that. So yeah, I have a lot to do. I have a lot to pack, obviously. So I gotta get going. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.